I have the pleasure to talk with
Derek, Roy, Tankers.
Okay, and you have a couple of films playing here in the film festival, don't you?
Yes, sir. I have two films. One is about the Black Cowboys, or as I like to call them, the original Crackers. And original Florida Crackers, let me be specific. And there is another film short with reference to Fort Mose, the first free black settlement in North America.
Okay, and your capacity in the film itself, your function?
Well, I was the producer. I serve as a producer, so I work with a number of production teams putting together documentary film shorts and things of that sort. So I work with 4 or 5 different production teams, and we always find projects to work on.
And where can we see your films, if not here at the film festival?
Great question. You can see them on YouTube and Google. There is a film that we co-produced with the Florida Channel 3 years ago, Underground Railroad. This documentary will come up. That was produced 3 years ago, and it's still running. So it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And we're working on a number of other film shorts and documentaries.
This is Jorge Rivera with FirstCoast.tv. Today is January 25th, 2015. It is close to 5 p.m. and it is the closing of the film festival here in St. Augustine with the movie The Wisdom to Know the Difference by Daniel Baldwin. That starts at 5 p.m. Later on in the evening at the Gamache Koger Theater, the student film event will be happening there, where there'll be quite a few student film showing. We'll also try to talk to the young directors and filmmakers of the student film, which I myself personally find can be amazing stuff. FirstCoast.tv here from Lewis Auditorium.
And your name is?
Donald Giuliano.
Oh, Donald Giuliano.
That is correct.
Okay. You know, I see you everywhere here, moving about. What are you doing here at the film festival?
I'm the man behind the scenes. I make all the movements happen from venue to venue.
All right.
So it's my managerial responsibility to make sure that, as you can see possibly behind me, the step and repeat, which is the photo op shots, all those things get raised and moved. Also, anything that belongs to the background, shall we say, is my responsibility. And also, if things don't get covered, then I get my team back in to do the coverage.
Well, I want to thank you from FirstCoast.tv. Today's the closing day of the film festival, and you know, people don't realize it's people like you, these volunteers, that come and carry a lot of the load to make something like this possible.
I'd like to commend the volunteers for Flagler College. Fantastic group of students.
All right.
Excellent.
Well, thank you once again.
Thank you, sir.
And your name is?
My name is Ashley Ryan. I'm a Flagler College alumna.
Okay, and what's your, at what capacity are you working here?
I'm a staff member here at the St Augustine Film Festival. This year I am the manager of the Lewis Auditorium.
Oh, wow. And has that task been challenging?
It has been very challenging, but I love being a creative problem solver, and it's been very exciting.
So have you found this film festival quite exciting then?
It has been. We've had a great turnout this year, more than we've had in the last year that I've worked, and to have our stars come like Daniel Baldwin, it's pretty amazing.
All right. Well, I want to thank you, and I guess everyone here who's been part of this, you know, in the volunteer side, really makes this come.
And we really appreciate that you came and to tell our story.
All right. You're welcome. So, Sarah, you've been basically my contact to try to know where I need to be, so I thank you. And what has been your capacity or function within this film festival?
Really wherever I'm needed. I've done social media the whole time, organizing volunteers, selling tickets, ushering at some point. Wherever they need me to kind of have to all pitch in.
Well, like we say in New York, young lady, you're a professional, and I thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
This film, as we speak right now, is responsible for saving people's lives. Born is the Sober Recovery Center in San Antonio, Texas, as a result of making this movie. Drugs and alcohol are running rampant through our high schools. It is now easier for a high school student to buy heroin than it is to buy alcohol in this country. And that's a fact.
So, Mr. Baldwin, this movie seems to, this wisdom of knowing the difference, seems to be something very close to your heart.
Yeah, it's a film about sobriety. I'm sober for a long time. It was a long road for me to get here, so yeah, it's very close to me, and I wrote it. So.
You know, the reception of the public was, not only did they love the film, but they were touched by it. And you just felt that vibration through the whole theater.
Yeah, it's a cool journey to watch the film. I hope that people that see it takes them someplace else that they weren't before they watched it.
Would you say this film, of all the projects and things that you've done, it's like a special little gem in your career?
Yeah, it was very challenging to have produced it, written it, directed it, and acted it. It was really, really difficult. But it was a story that I wanted to tell for a long time. So yeah, it holds a special spot in my heart.
All right. And first time in St. Augustine?
No, I've been here many years ago.
Okay.
Many years ago. It hasn't changed that much, which is nice.
All right. Okay. Love to have you here, and I thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
All right.